Four things that contribute to our lack of financial success. These are four things that contribute to our lack of financial success. I know looking back over my personal financial life, they were absolutely obvious. They're obvious now, but at that time, I was just being normal. So these are four things that contribute to our lack of personal financial success. Number one, thinking that working hard at your job will lead to success, right? Just thinking that being proficient at your job, being good at your job, getting promotions at your job, executing well at your job, being the employee of the month, just being really knowledgeable and being a good employee at your job, just thinking that that should lead to success. It should lead to promotion, and that should lead to higher salary and longevity and whatever other type of benefits they have at your job. It should gradually increase as time goes on. That is such a wrong mindset because I was good at my job. I got all the letters behind my name and the certifications, all the CMEs, right? The continuing medical education. But that did not guarantee that I was going to be successful in the financial realm, right? Because it's not what you make, it's what you keep. You can be as good at your job as you want to be. But if as you're getting promotion and raises and your income goes up, your lifestyle also creeps up, right? What they call lifestyle creep. The cash flow, which is the difference between your income and expenses, is not gonna go up. And if you don't know what to do with your cash flow, how are you gonna win? Right? So that's the first thing. Thinking that working hard at your job or just doing well at your job will automatically lead to financial success. I've fallen into that trap, and I'm sure lots of us have as well. And it leads to frustration, right? 5 years, 6 years, 7 years go by, and you were like, okay, I'm doing good at my job, I'm getting promoted, I'm doing this. And you realize, I'm not moving in my finances. What's going on? That's because you assumed that, and that's because working hard does not lead to personal financial success in and of itself, right? In and of itself, working hard does not lead to personal financial success. If you enjoy this content, if you're learning, if your financial IQ is increasing, I would appreciate a like. I would appreciate a like, a subscription, a thumbs up on YouTube. The second thing that leads to a lack of financial success is assuming that investing is an option. A lot of us think that investing is an option. It's not really required. What is required? Paying your bills is required. Working is required. Paying taxes is required. Investing is like, that's some people, maybe that's some people's hobby. Not their hobby, right? Like some people fish. Not everybody has to fish. Some people hunt. Not everybody has to hunt. And some people invest. That's their thing. That's the wrong mindset. Investing is not an option because you're not going to work your way to financial success. Let's say that again. You are not going to work your way to financial success. You are not going to work your way to financial success. One, we have the fact that there's inflation. Whatever money you're saving, the buying power is going to be less as time goes on because of inflation. So we're not going to work our way to financial success because you're not going to be able to work. Because there's no guarantee how long you're going to be able to work. Because of health problems, because of health problems, whether you're sick, you get older, they may lay you off, right? Because there's issues on the job side, right? They may lay you off, they may cut your hours, whatever. But we are not going to be able to work our way to financial success. But a lot of us come to the market thinking that investing is optional, and that can lead to financial failure. Okay? Number three, the third thing that leads to financial failure or lack of financial success is paying yourself last. Mm. Woo! The third thing that leads to lack of financial success or financial failure is paying yourself last. We've been conditioned. We've been conditioned that the most important thing is the bills. That's the most important thing. Rent got to be paid. Mortgage, your car note, gas, insurance, got to have food, cable. So we pay all those bills first, and then our lifestyle, right? Going out to dinner, the movies on the weekend to relax, all of these things take priority. And then, because we have no discipline, there's never anything left over. So after we pay all our bills, there's never anything left over. 1 month go to the next, go to another year, go to another year. But if we turn that upside down, it's as simple as just a simple thing as turning that upside down, it could make a big difference. Setting aside the amount of money that you want to invest. First, whether it's in your company 401k or whether it's in your Roth IRA or whether it's in your taxable brokerage account, set that money aside first so it's done. And then pay your bills. And then what you're going to see is something magical. You're going to see that you're going to then adjust your lifestyle with the remainder. Because there's a certain discretionary amount we have. And when we have no discipline because we didn't save, we can say, well, all the important stuff have been taken care of. Sure, I can come to whatever. All the important stuff, which is the bills, have been taken care of. Here, so and so's birthday is coming up. Sure, I'll spend $500 because in your mind the important thing is the bills, and since they've been paid, all the other money, all the money left over is available to you to be used on your lifestyle. But if you pay yourself first by investing first, now with the remaining money you got to make decisions. Well, the rent has to be paid. Got to pay my car note. So you know what? I can't go this weekend because, and then you got to see now you make adjustments to your lifestyle, but the investment has been done. You keep doing that over time, you'll realize, wow, our investment is doing pretty good, and I make adjustment as needed. That's the difference. The fourth thing that can lead to financial failure or lack of financial success is not educating ourselves about personal finance. And now you can see how these kind of tie together. So one, we have the belief that hard work will lead to success. I don't need to invest because hard work will lead to success. And I'm a great employee. And we also tie that in together with investing as an option, and I choose not to invest. You combine that with I don't make investing a priority. I pay myself last, so there's no money anyway. Or because I'm not financially educated, right? Oh, you see how it all snowballs, and the effect will be someone who believes that their hard work will lead to success, and by itself it doesn't, and that they think investing is optional, and they don't choose that option, and that the behavior now is they pay themselves last, so there's no money left over to invest. So now you see how all this combines together. You have the person that thinks that hard work leads to success. That is a mindset. And they think investing is optional. That is a mindset that leads to a behavior, which is they pay themselves last. That leads to a behavior. Those two mindset leads to a behavior, which means they pay themselves last. So there's no money left over to invest in it. So the two mindset is that hard work leads to success, and investing is optional. And the behavior it leads to is I pay myself last, which ties in with this mindset of I don't need to educate myself about personal finance. You do that for a year, the end result for 5 years, 10 years, and the result will be very predictable. This person will be broke, living check to check with no assets, and dependent on their job, living check to check, because their mindset led to a type of behavior which gave the natural conclusion. You're broke, but because you're watching the MD Investor and getting yourself financially educated, this won't happen to you. I'd appreciate a thumbs up, a like, and a subscription on YouTube. And until next time, command your money to grow. MD Investor out.